Greetings, this is the Baron, and welcome to my next round of the 1.5 tournament. So here are the rules. Pause if you want to check them out, because I've gone over them already. And here is the deck I'm playing. You know it, you love it, you hate it, whatever it is. It's my Titania song deck. Pause again if you haven't seen it already. I've gone over it already. And my opponent is Dustin. He's playing a mono white deck. Running a couple Geddons in here, I think, somewhere hiding. Or maybe they're in the sideboard. Oh, there they are, 2 Geddons. Okay. And this is his Instagram, actually, MTG Gallery. So check him out. So he's running his planes, Hollow Mines, some mana, 2 relic barriers to keep things tapped down. I guess to tap down the mine so you don't get the advantage, only he does. Triskelion up here. So the Triskelions go along with these Javelineers real nice to ping out anything that needs to get taken down. He's got this full set of Swords of Plowshares. So between the swords, the pingers, and even the icy, really, he's got a lot of control as far as creatures go right there already. He's only running 2 Savannah Lions, which I'm shocked to see now looking at this deck list. 2 Wolves, 4 Crusades, because he wants all these guys huge. 4 White Knights, 4 Orders, only 3 Disenchants. Those 2 Gens I talked about. A single copy of, is that Witch Hunter? And a single, I forget the name of that card is, but it's like a better Crusade. It only works for him. And it works for artifact creatures as well. Oh, and of course he's got his 3 Serra Angels flying up in the sky. So it's a very clear cut and dry deck. Just a white smash, you know, get him bigger and just keep him swinging. Got those little javelin counters flying through the air. No recursion, none of that. Just straightforward. Get it in, get it fast. Hopefully you get in the right time, and you're swinging for the win. The sideboard is packing some Swamp Hate with those 2 Karmas. He's got COP against blue, green, and black, and 3 copies against red, and 2 copies against white. He's also got, I think that's Ash to Ashes there, to exile 2 artifacts at a time. A Northern Paladin to take care of those black creatures. Reverse damage, another, you know, counter fireball measure, I suppose. And that Blacksmith also against the red, which is important. You know, from what I've seen this tournament, that's a strong sideboard. You should be concerned about fireballs because everyone is running them. All right, you know the format, you know the rules, you know the decks. Let's get on to game number 1. And here we are, me versus Dustin. First time I think I've met Dustin, actually. And drawing up our cards, rolling for if he was first. Pretty sure he won this roll off. I don't think I win a lot of dice rolls, actually. I think I had like one night where I hit them all, and it was amazing. And then that was it. All my mojo went right into that one night. So Dustin mulligan down to 6 cards. And he's keeping now, drops his planes and his Javelineers, and it goes on to me. Savannah, and if you guys have been paying attention, been watching these games, you know this deck. I need to like turn 4 to do anything. It's one of my biggest weaknesses of this deck, especially in this format, is how slow it is. I'm sorry, I did a little flipperoo here. I won't do this again. I'll try not to, at least. I expanded his screen, and then it showed me to the right, so I just flip-flopped everything. So that's me at 19 life, taking damage from those Javelineers attacking. And I drew 2 cards because of mine. And so I got 8 cards, go to 7, disenchant the mine, say thank you for the card. You don't get one now. And pass back to him. And, ooh, another one. Okay, he's like, no, I want my cards. How am I? Coming in for another 1. Drops me to 18. So now I'm at 9 cards in hand. Go to 8 now after playing out land. And so I got a discard. No, disenchant. Thanks for another card. Still none for you. Oh, man. So look at these cards in hand. It was 3 to 7. It's, you know. Okay, Crusades. Now he's got a 2/2. I say, hold up. It's Crusade in the stack. Plow that dude. So he throws the Javelin at me, drops me to 17, and he gets the 1 life with the plow before the Crusade resolves, bringing him up to 21. So now he's got a Crusade and no creatures. So he passed to me. I drop a Felwar Stone, and there it is. My favorite card, Disrupting Scepter. He's only got 2-3 cards in hand now. 2 cards again. Oh, because he took out my Scepter. Alright, that's fine. There's always more of those, you know. I'm not sure if I was running 3 or 4 in this build, actually. I lost track of its incarnations throughout time. drops up planes and passes to me. And my deck is pretty well equipped to deal with these weenie decks usually. I got my, actually, okay, I do remember I'm only running one Rod of Ruin. But it is in here, and that would really screw up this deck's plan after seeing, you know, the deck list. But here we go, Mirror Universe. So I'll just let him hit me a little bit, maybe, you know. But I still need a plan to close it. So it's probably, you know, again, I'm terrible with this Mirror Universes. You know, I always forget the mana burn and do it right. That's okay. Here's a Sarah. Hopefully she does the work for me, and I can take my time and use that clock to gauge, you know, when the right time to mirror is. Meanwhile, building up my hand and preparing for after the life switch happens. Ooh, Armageddon. Yikes. Just following the Sarah Angel, that's everything you need. Oh man. Well, that makes it that much harder now to follow up after switching lives. And he is coming in, smashing me on 12. I did find a land or had a land, whatever the case is. Maybe I saw the white and got scared and I was holding it in my hand. Or maybe I just top decked it. I don't know. But I am down to 7. So time is ticking. That Sarah's coming for 5 each time because that Crusade on the board. Boom, I'm down to 2 now. Taps down my Felwar Stone on my upkeep. I can switch our lives around. He's at 2 now. I'm at 21. So it should be nice and easy. Maybe I'll start splashing red in here for bolts or something just to get these easy, you know, wins in. But there it is, Disrupting Scepter. So if I can follow up with a Titania's Song next turn, oh, I can't get through that Sarah. At least not now. But we'll see what happens. Alright, comes in again for 5 and drops a Tundra Wolves, which is now a 2/2 first strike. Scary creature. He's keeping that Felwar Stone tapped, keeping me off 4 mana, but I found the land and I hit my 4 mana mark, play a disc, and that can get me out of this jam. Wow. Very exciting. You know, we're both kind of getting what we need. That always makes for a good game. I'm getting smacked down hard here. Drops me to 9. And just untap my disc, so I can be ready for next time. I don't need to take another swing, unless I want. No, that's right. Mirror Universe is gone. Okay, so my life is my life. I'm not getting any more anytime soon. And life gain is a hard thing in this format with Ivory Tower banned. You know, I guess Lifelink is really the only card to really draw to really gain life off of. Maybe I'll play like a Leprechaun deck next time. And I'll Lifelink a Sarah and play a library, a Sylvan Library, whatever it's called, and you know, draw an extra card every turn. I don't know. Having discard there, discards the White Pump Knight and comes in for this big swing. I say, hell no. Let's disc everything right out of here. So, I mean, he doesn't need a lot of mana, but I'm at advantage here. I've got 4 lands, he's got 2, and that's the whole battlefield. So, oh, he drops down Akkadian Javelineers now. And I'm at 9, so, you know, I could handle that, I guess. 4 mana for a book. Okay, I'm there again. I just need that song to bring that book to life, and I can come in for the win. But I'm getting hit down to 8 here. And I'm back at 6 mana, and there it is. There's my song. Here coming for 4. Oh, and he had a plow. Alright, it's exiled. I gained 4 life. I'm back up to 12 now, so that bought me. I mean, not that it bought me, but instead of getting the win, I got turns to, you know, try to re-get this win. Comes in for the 1, drops you to 11. Okay, another 4 drop. That's a 4/4 creature right there. So I could, you know, I'm on the offense. Do I have anything to follow up? Maybe I have a regrowth in my hand. I'm thinking about using it on something. Is that just 2 green? Yeah, so there's no white there. So it's not like I have a disenchant ready and locked and loaded. 1 mana. Oh, he plows my 4/4. Oh, and he swings in. Oh, man. So I go up to 15, then back down to 12 from this attack. Yikes. Alright, there's a 2/2 Felwar Stone. That could hold the Javelineers back, or I could trade with the Relic Barrier. But he's at 2 life. Ideally, I can clear his board and then swing in for that 2. How would I even do that? I guess I got disenchants to deal with the Relic Barrier. I could just punch through the Javelineer. But for now, I didn't trade off. I took the damage, dropped me to 10. Now he's got a White Knight. He's got a lot of damage on the field. And all I have is a 2/2. But he's out of cards in hand. I've got 3. And hopefully, you know, 1 or 2 of them is a trick up my sleeve. That was a regrowth. Getting my disc back. There it is. Except it's not a disc. It's a 4/4 creature. Okay, that still does the job, though. That still keeps what he's got in the field back. And it might even be worth disenchanting my song just to be able to disc. He's got a Pump Knight out now. Yeah, I mean, if I have the disenchant, that's definitely the right play. Not sure if I have it or thought about it, or, you know, we're going to see what happens. But I guess I just passed turn there. Happy I got a 4/4, so I can still make my blocks. My opponent, no cards in hand. I guess he's thinking he pumped the Knight up to a 4. He doesn't do it. Goes back to me here. And I go right back. What am I holding? What am I thinking? And I need more 4-drop artifacts. That's what I need. Or a disenchant. Although the disenchant would be rough. It cost me the disenchant, the song, which I think is only 2 or 3 in this build. There's 3. There's 3 in this build. But yeah, I mean, I guess it clears both our boards, and I've got cards in hand, so if I do have it, it's the right play. But I don't even know if I have it. And now he's got enough mana to make that Pup Knight hit for 4 first strike. Yikes. And that's what he does, not the first strike, because I eat it. Go down to 6. And come on, Wrath of God or something. You know, there are still 4 Wrath of Gods in this deck. So I got no problem doing that. A Wrath are probably the best thing to do because I still have my song out. I can just drop more artifacts and be right in the game. And all I need is another Felwar Stone to win. Alright, I attacked with the disc. He blocked and he threw the Javelin at me. Drops me to 5. Whew, this is close. This has been a real battle, you know. A real nail biter. Oh boy. And I don't know who's the one thinking here. I think it's my opponent. I think he's wondering if I've got, you know, tricks up my sleeve, if I've got a trap, you know. I'm not sure what I could have. You know, if I had a disenchant, I'd probably would have used it on my song already. And that's only going to stop the 1 creature. So I throw my Felwar Stone in front of the Pump Knight. So I'm still eating 4 here. Will drop me to 1. Unless I have any other responses. He gives the Knight first strike, so my rock is gone. And that's it. I'm at 1. I got 7 cards in hand. He's reminding me he attacked him at 1 there. Change my dice. I come in for the win. He disenchants, though. And that's it. That's game. Wow. What an incredible game 1. What a seesaw. One turn I think I'm winning. The other I think he's winning. Oh, that was a game of magic, ladies and gentlemen. That was strong. Alright, I've got some tricks up my sleeve in my sideboard, I think, against him. So, let's hit the sideboards and get into game number 2. And here we are, all boarded up, drawing my hand, going in game number 2 here. A little more prepared than last time. Forest pass for me. And my opponent drops a plains and passes. Oh, I missed a land drop. I played a 1-land hand. Okay, hopefully I drew now and I could do something. No, I discard. Oh man, what's going on here? What's in my hand that I kept a 1-land hand? Oh man, I remember we had a discussion actually. It's come back to me here. We were talking about how I trust my deck. And I'm like, it'll give me what I need and we'll be fine. I could survive with this. And I haven't dropped my land this turn yet, so maybe that's not entirely accurate. No. Oh, I discard again. Oh, yikes. Yikes. My opponent's got 4 land out already. He's moving. Crusade. Come in for 4, is that? Drops me to 16. Okay. Let me get rolling. I can get in this. I'm not out yet. Oh, I'm discarding again. How many cards is that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards in. And only 1 land. 11 cards into my deck. Comes in again for 5. Is that 2, 3, 4, 5? I'm on 11. Another swing and a miss for me. Oh, this is just unfortunate. This is not what you want to be happening. Even if this is who's sitting across from you, you don't want this. You just feel bad. Oh, you can see their frustration. I did not draw a land again, I assume. Oh, wow. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cards in, 1 land. Oh, man, this is brutal. This is hard to watch. Is it over now? I mean, I'm at 1. Nothing can save me, right? There's no... I'm not running fogs, even then. Still no land, huh? Wow. Wow, what a terrible game, too. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that 14 or 15 cards? No lands. I'm showing my hand here. I had 3 Felwar stones, so all I did need was that second land. And I mean, I got a Rod of Ruin. I got COP White, Wrath of God. Is that an Icy? Which I probably should have kept the Disenchant over the Icy. But other than all that, I mean, what an amazing hand this would have been if I could have found a second land in 15 cards. Oh, man. Well, again, what a terrible game, too. But that was it. Congratulations, Dustin, the winner, 2-0. Well, if you like what you see, ladies and gentlemen, please leave me a tip. You know, hop on my Patreon and show me some love. Speaking of the patrons, here they are now.